What's up, everyone? We are back at it, talking all things Web3 and crypto related. And when we start things off today, it's a 17 fear and greed meter, as you can see right here. We're sitting in extreme fear. I know I'm not. I'm excited for where we're going in the future of cryptocurrency and Web3. But when you look at the prices, I can understand why we're sitting in the extreme fear category. We have Bitcoin right around $80,000. We have Ethereum right around $2,000. We have Solana at 120. These are extreme numbers off the all-time highs that we hit over the past couple of months. Now, me personally, there's been some very bullish news over the past couple days, but we saw the typical Sunday sell-off, and the stock market opened recently. We're bleeding in the stock market. Of course, if the macro market's hurting, it's going to trickle down over to the cryptocurrency market. In addition to that, there's a lot of people talking out here that Trump wants to have this sort of pain right now so we get an opportunity for some lower rates. But when we talk about what Trump talked about recently, was that we had the first ever White House Crypto Summit this past Friday, and Trump made some major announcements. He pledged that support for crypto after talking about calling it the first ever digital Fort Knox, signed some major bills recently, and just further endorsed that we want to become one of the leaders in the cryptocurrency world in the United States. Now, the overall sentiment leaving this summit, it felt like everybody that attended this summit had very positive outlook. People were very bullish for the future of Web3 and cryptocurrency. And personally, I do think we have the right team in place, like David Sachs, calling the shots and running the show right now to push forward for the United States in crypto to thrive. But like always, we've seen a massive sell-off in all of these markets, the crypto markets, the stock markets, and pain definitely is in the near term. But that doesn't deter me. Personally, I'm as bullish as ever. I sound like a broken record. We're talking about one of the most pro-crypto administrations of all time, but we definitely have seen a little bit of a washout. Some pieces to note that came out of the White House Crypto Summit, such as Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent made some very interesting announcements, especially around stablecoins. Stablecoins will preserve the dollar dominance. He was on the record stating, as President Trump has directed, we'll keep the U.S. dominant reserve currency in the world, and we'll use stablecoins to do that. And he said that publicly during the streaming of the meeting. Bessent said he would like to work with the Office of Controller of Currency and the IRS to rescind any guidance that undermines the digital assets market. He also said the agency is going to work on the stablecoin regime. So I don't think we're done yet. There's tons of more innovation to happen within the United States in our movement to become one of the most dominant players in the cryptocurrency world. Even though we're sitting on the extreme fear, like I said, a lot of these players that were at this White House summit came out extremely bullish in the future, and I'm feeling the same way. Again, that's not to say we're not going to see some short-term pain as the stock market and the macro crypto market is somewhat correcting, and there's some other factors there that we could talk about in further depth within the private community. But some of the big players out there was Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, has made an announcement that Coinbase is looking to add 1,000 more U.S. jobs in 2025. I don't think if he thought we were in this extended bear and that the crypto was going to zero, that Coinbase, one of the largest exchanges in the world, would be adding another 1,000 jobs in the United States. The Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said that the United States President Donald Trump's strong support for crypto has led the exchange to go on a hiring spree in the United States. So they're moving forward. I'm extremely excited to see where we're going to go from this point on. And there's a lot of people out there that were at the White House Summit. They're making further steps within the crypto world, and FIFA steps onto the crypto pitch. As you can see right here, it was a very unexpected reveal came during this inaugural White House Crypto Summit, where reports that President Donald Trump himself invited the president of FIFA, and he made an announcement that he was going to launch planning to launch a cryptocurrency dubbed as the FIFA coin. That could be a massive coin. This is a massive league out there with worldwide eyeballs. So I'm excited. Again, prices are down a little bit, but the innovation has not stopped. In addition to all of that news, we have Spanish bank BBVA gets a green light to offer Bitcoin and Ethereum trading. They've been working to allow crypto trading since 2020, and this is a perfect time to make a massive step in the cryptocurrency space. It's just not the United States that's trying to make a major move in this sector. We have several other countries trying to make a huge move. Even Singapore is getting into the game. The exchange, Singapore exchange is eyeing crypto derivatives market with planned Bitcoin futures and contracts. We're going to get more perps trading. Singapore is getting in on the game. Again, I totally understand if everyone's definitely refreshing their wallet, taking a look at their balances right now, and we're down. I'm down. Everybody in the cryptocurrency is down where we were just a few months ago. But I do believe this is a reset that once we reset, once we find this local bottom, that we're going to be off to the races. And again, there's some huge news out there being announced every single day. It's one of the most important times to explore new protocols, dollar cost average into some of your favorite cryptocurrencies, and really possibly just sit tight, educate yourself, because this space is not going anywhere. It is a massive time in history. I'm happy to be involved. Hopefully everyone enjoys these market updates. And we also have a private community. We're talking about Web3, cryptocurrency, all sorts of news every single week. Definitely check out the link down below. We'll see you soon.